You got your finger on the lens?
Yes.
I'm just messing with you.
Okay, wait.
You ready, Richie?
I'm ready.
All right. Teach Me Grappling. What's up, guys? Brian Peterson. Richie MEISTER. Richie, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay. All right. Come on over here. And then, come on over here, Richie. All right. We are here, and you are there, and you're locked in your house, and you want to learn some jiu-jitsu while you're locked in your house. So Richie came in today, and all the way from Tehachapi. That's kind of like out in the Ozarks somewhere. But he showed me this not wrestling move. I just got done with wrestling class. He showed me this move that he's been working on, and it's a move I'm somewhat familiar with, but he has some different additions to it, and he's creating this little system. So we want to show it to you today. Richie, you want to teach?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Richie, go ahead. Wake up.
Okay, let's do it. All right, so we are bottom. Side control is where I'm usually doing it at. It's usually bottom side control. The guy could be we can use it as a darts defense, but what I'm doing is just pulling for an underhook and catching the ankle. So I'm catching quarter guard. So he's like smashing me, and I'm gonna be framing, and then I'm gonna create some space so I can win that underhook. And once I win the underhook with that bump, I'm gonna reach underneath and catch his ankle.
Go get that ankle over there. Yeah.
So I'm catching this ankle. This is something that Brian teaches all of us. So there's, in so many of these videos is this, but I have the underhook and I go catch this ankle right away, okay? And then what happens is, come back around here. What happens is that he still has a heavy overhook whizzer. So I'm gonna reach, I'm gonna grab, I'm gonna feed it to my other hand. Okay.
So show how you did that.
So I'm like pulling it in because I've been doing it this way only because a lot of times the guys like swimming their arm through for like a dart, so I'm like pulling it down, looking up. That's the reason why I go underneath. It's just because that's common. So I'm around the back at this point. I go backwards and I use thumb down grip like this, and I'm gripping, pinching my elbow. So this is how I'm grabbing it. Some people, when I was showing this in Tash, people were going like this. Doesn't make any sense, but here, I'm down, pinching the elbow nice and tight. That way his arm feels actually trapped here at this point when I pinch.
Yeah.
And then
Can't pull that thing out at all.
Yeah, so I pinch down, and once I get this grip, if I can, I like to, some guys try to like straighten out their arm. That makes it even better for me, for everything that I'm doing. It makes every single situation better. But let's just say his wrist is here, okay? So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for my little sweep. So I'm gonna scoot in. It could be hooking, or I could be pushing, but Brian's saying he likes the hook, so I can get underneath it, which I always wanna get underneath him, so I'm pulling myself underneath him to rock him to get my sweep. He doesn't have a base. He can't. His right hand's stuck. Even if he posts out his left hand, I just keep coming on top. I still hold his wrist. Now I'm just replace, flatten him out, keeping this grip. So let's go back to this grip over here. So when I frame, getting my elbow in, scooting down, catching the ankle right away so he can't run. If he does run, I always have it. It's like stopping him. Feed it to my legs. Take this hand, come back. Sometimes people were asking like, they were going, what, can I just keep this hand? Can I just go back here like this? I don't like to do that because I want to be threatening this underhook and then hold this hand in place. Because what happens, there's just a little window that if I back this out, he'll pummel for that underhook. So that's why I'm not doing it one-handed, even though you probably could pull it off many times, but you don't want any window. So I go back and I hug this hand. Then I'm gonna go back and feed it to my underhook arm, pinching my elbow, keeping it trapped. Pull myself underneath him. I'm gonna ball my foot over here. Ball my foot right here.
Yeah, so even if I sprawl, he's under me.
Yeah, just keeping this, push. I'm keeping this the whole time until I get in my dominant position. I don't let go really. What sometimes happens is, sorry.
That's all right. Yeah, just getting old. Getting old. Sometimes the knees.
So what sometimes happens is when I start getting this, look at, catch the ankle. Everything's in the same place. I'm holding, threatening this underhook. Go back, catch. I'll be over here. Feed it to my hand. Again, thumb down, pinching my elbow. What happens is sometimes when I try to get underneath him, he is already aware, and he sprawls back now. He pulls back now, and so I can't get underneath him anymore. But what he's doing is allowing me to get up and keep this grip. So it's different. It's different than normal limp arm because if he's like leaning in, he's low right here. I don't have to get my arm out from underneath when he can pinch his elbow. So because I'm in front of his arm, I can lean in and then limp up here where I get the back easy, as opposed to just having an underhook and getting up to my knees, where now when I try to limp arm, like, some guys are really, really good at it. And I feel like I'm decent at it, but I don't like to jack my shoulder. Yeah, sometimes you get caught.
Like, go ahead, limp arm.
Sometimes when I limp arm, I get caught. See that? So if I have that wrist control and I'm in front.
Hey, ladies. Shh.
If I have that wrist control, I'm in front of his arm. Now he can't hold this. So I can get the back here. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's really cool. So there's more, but Richie's holding out on us today.
This is a long video.
Yeah, we don't want to make the video too long, so I want you guys to like just start with these 2 moves. I know it's kind of hard if you can't train, but maybe you guys have a buddy you can train with. Start with these 2 first moves. Let me go through it, Richie.
Yeah.
So that way I get a shot at it. So whether side control, I get my frames. So he was here, I bump, I get on my side. As I'm catching the underhook, as Richie's trying to run or whatever, I snatch that ankle, put that leg between my legs, and then now watch over here, guys. Look, again, what Richie's trying to say, the guy's gonna put you in a darce a lot of times. They put that hand in there and they start darcing you. So you guys need to catch that hand, fingers, hand, wrist. You need to intercept it. So you try to lock your hands. He can't lock his hands now, and now I can catch and I can connect that grip. Keep it real tight, and then I wanna make sure, if I'm gonna get the sweep, he can't be too wide and sprawl real low or shift your weight. So it's really hard to get under him now. But we always have the option of getting up. So when you first attack this, try to get under that guy's center of gravity, pull yourself towards him, and take him through. And then now once you guys are right here, there's no real base, like try to get up. It's really hard to get up. And then now once I'm coming up on top, like Richie showed, even if that leg is between the legs, see that leg right there? You guys can clear it. You guys can cover the legs. And then now jam, get my knee behind that leg, and then I can pass the guard. And then you still have the wrist. Maybe something will come later. But he was probably gonna turn towards me. And then as you lose it, you get good control. But you've got the option. You can just get up. As Richie showed, I'm learning right here too. I catch the ankle, okay? Maybe the guy's got a good whizzer and I can't play my game right here. So I just grab onto the hand, connect everything up, base and get up. As I push towards him, I'm just gonna go ahead and bring him forward. Sorry about that elbow to the head, Richie. But I wanted to hit it kind of hard.
So
And then we can get to that back and finish. So this guy choked me today. So I have to give him a little bit of love back. All right, dude, that's good.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. So it's kind of reviving. It's not something that is no jiu-jitsu guys ever do this, but I think what is unique about what Richie's doing is he's kind of combining it into a system. So there's more to it, like the what ifs. So if you guys have some what ifs, I want you guys to comment down below in the description, or excuse me, not in the description, in the comment section, and let us know if you have any questions, like what if someone does this? What if someone does that? So Richie's already got some answers for a lot of those, and we want to bring them to you soon in a future video. Okay? Cool. All right. Thank you guys so much. Teach Me Grappling. Please contribute to this channel through the links in Patreon or PayPal down in the description box. Like this video, share it, see if we can get some more thumbs ups. And till next time, we'll see you guys later. Out.